I was thinking about GameStop and all of the complaints the store had over the years with like their quota system there and the amount of pre-orders that you have to get or else you're fired. But for some odd reason, I hadn't experienced much of that. I do get offered some pre-orders, but not very often though. So my GameStop's okay. And I go to GameStop because games are cheaper there, and that's basically the only place where I can go to buy games where I live, because I don't have a driver's license. I won't tell you exactly where I live, in what state I live in. The only clue that I'm going to tell you where I live is that I'm an American. So, maybe it depends on the state, I don't know. But anyway, here are the 6 ways to improve GameStop.
Number 6. Sell retro games. I know GameStop already sells retro games on their online store, but it can help GameStop if they sell retro games locally. GameStop should keep selling games on newer consoles though. I understand not selling games on really old consoles like the Atari 2600, ColecoVision, and Intellivision. I also understand if they don't sell failed consoles like the Atari Jaguar, Panasonic 3DO, and Virtual Boy. Just have the retro consoles in that glass container you put used consoles in, retro game cartridges for a small shelf. That's number 6. Number 5. Sell less shirts and merchandise in stock. I have nothing against selling merchandise. I will make merchandise eventually for my channel. But I think GameStop should take it easy with the t-shirts and all that other jazz. GameStop even sells stuff that has nothing to do with video games. Sometimes GameStop will have more merchandise than games. The store is called GameStop. GameStop should focus on selling games and just have merchandise on their online store or something. Focus on games. That is the point of a game store. Number 4. Have new games and pre-ordered games work like every other store. I'll try my best to explain this reason. Usually when a game is used or not, the sticker tells you that the game is new or pre-owned. When you buy a game that says it is new at GameStop, it should actually be new in the wrapping. GameStop's kind of system is very different than other retailers. I'll give you an example. When I went to get The Last of Us Remastered on the PS4, I found the greatest hits on the shelf. I took it to the clerk, then I gave the clerk gift card balance, and after that I saw him get the other case from the counter and put the game in that other case that I have right here. I just pretended that I was buying the game normal. I'm not saying that is bad, but not normal. I heard other people complain about that, and that's just weird. Number 3. Better online store. I haven't ordered anything on GameStop's online store, but I will order 3DS games eventually because they are cheaper there. I have seen videos about people buying consoles and games complain that the consoles don't work or whatever. Sometimes when people buy games, they get one of those shitty bootleg cases nobody wants. Have better control over broken consoles, and have sound policies of having consoles that actually work, like my GameStop when I sell stuff there. Also, when people are buying used games from GameStop's online store, let people know what case they're about to buy and what condition it is. Number 2. Keep better track of the release dates of games. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I've seen this video from this channel, Von Baron 20. He makes Nintendo related stuff and pretty good stuff. I'll put a link to that video that I am about to explain. He was going to pre-order WW2K18 on the Switch at GameStop for a review. He told the employee, "I would like a pre-order of WWE 2K18 on the Switch." He looked at the game is coming out. Sorry, the game comes out early 2018 next year, even though the game came out in real life back in fall of 2017. Like, is this some Twilight Zone, or did he ended up in another dimension where Christmas is 4th of July? Something simple like release dates. Every video game store should be aware of those things. Number 1, stop pressuring customers to buy a bunch of things they don't need or can't afford till later. They have to do that because they have a quota system there. You need to get a certain amount of pre-orders, merchandise, accessories a week. If you don't meet your goal, they cut your work hours, pay you less, or
well, your ass is fired.
For some odd reason, I never experienced that much at my local GameStop. I sometimes get some pre-orders shoved down my throat sometimes. Other than that, I don't mind shopping at GameStop. If people that worked at GameStop harass customers with pre-orders, I understand that, because they are doing their jobs. GameStop really needs to get their act together and stop doing these business practices. I get that people are going digital and you want to make more money, but this is not an excuse. This is the main reason people don't want to shop at your place. If you take anything from this video, GameStop, take the number 1 spot.
The whole conversation should just be, hi, I'll take this one. That'll be $60, sir. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Here's your game. Come again. That's all. That's all you gotta do. I don't need all this extra bullshit.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more mice content, then watch my Waluigi video. Or you can watch my Screencastify review, which is my last video. If you want to watch something else rather than my stuff, then watch Von Baron 20. He makes pretty good Nintendo stuff and uploads more often than I do. So, like the video and subscribe.